All right, we are live. I'm gonna grab the link. If it wants to like show up, I know it's gonna take a minute, but man, this is crazy. Copy. Let me go. Game of the week. All right, we're ready, man. We're ready to play. Full screen this thing. So, a small intermission, we had our DeMar Hamlin moment. We've seen it happen before, but unlike the DeMar Hamlin game, we're back. We're better than ever, And right now, the Patriots, they're kind of reeling after a rough start to this game, Nico.
No, yeah, down 2 scores. If they don't score now, and
and a bad day gets worse. A delay game, just not a good day for the Patriots, man. They're gonna, out of good sportsmanship, after the resume here, the penalty will be declined.
Oh, would you look at that?
That's right. Truly amazing. So, first down and 10 from about the 50. Going underneath, Carter Parrish is just gonna sail the ball by a million yards. It's gonna bring up a second down.
He had it open sooner. He should have thrown it. He threw it late. He was already taking pressure.
Yeah, and what you're going to notice is that this Chiefs pass rush is going to be all up inside of Carter Parrish's guts. I mean, this guy is not consenting to the things that this Chiefs defensive line is doing, but it doesn't matter what he thinks. Back to throw. Oh, my God.
Blitz and a pick.
The flat is there. That's Evan Barber going to go all the way back, and that is going to be a 21-point deficit for the Patriots. So, not ideal. But on the bright side, we've seen the Patriots come back from worse. You think about the Super Bowl a few years ago, 28-3. Right now, it's only 21-0. So, and they certainly, early in the second, they've got time. But the Chiefs have barely gotten to play offense. It's been a short field. It's been Carter Parrish turning the ball over. It hasn't been great. So, he's going to have to lock in, do his thing, put all that behind him, start fresh. Would you agree?
Yeah, he should be thinking this game is 0-0 because if he sees it but the way it is right now, 21-0, and he lets it get to
you don't want to get desperate yet and start chucking bad balls that are going to dig you a deeper hole.
There's plenty
starting
of time
safe,
left.
A little RPO action. He's going to do a little spin. So unable to rack that likely as well as he was looking to.
What's your take on the no huddle right here?
Probably necessary. Down 21. You need to score. You need to get your stop. Damn. A little Jurtle action. I'm a fan of the Jurtle. It's risky at times. I've kind of fallen out of love with it, with how good the actual normal juke is, but it's really cool. Yeah. The Jurtle is sweet. I love the Jurtle.
Let's see. Who do you think is going to go to? I think he's going to take it to underneath pass on the running back.
Well, he's trying to quiet down the crowd, and instead, they get super loud. Obviously, not interested in quieting down. Hurry up action.
Wait, is that the fullback?
Yeah,
does he have the fullback
he plays. Oh my God!
Oh
wow, he cooked him! Touchdown, Patriots! That route is super good, but it didn't look like he won. But he trusted him. That route is literally a guaranteed win, but whenever I try and run it, he gets nay-nayed on. And H-Coke was running it and he was getting open. Looks like he just trusted it, and it looks like it was the right decision. So really good eye there from Carter Parrish. And it looks like they're holding twos up. They're going to keep the offense out there, go for two.
What's your take? Early 2-point conversion. I think
chasing
necessary.
Points early is very unnecessary, but you need a spark. Why not, man? Back to throw. Going underneath to the drag. The KO is there. Incomplete. I mean, it's tough. It's a tough spot to score when you're that close.
I would have just taken the extra point. It's too early right now.
I don't think I don't think that was that great, but it's not like it's it hasn't launched to the game yet.
This will be a moment we look back at if this becomes a close game. I'm gonna tell you that now.
I'm inclined to agree with you. I'm very inclined to agree with you. But for now, I'm excited to see the Chiefs on offense. We haven't really gotten to see them much today, and they're starting out strong. Jalen Hyatt on the bubble. Gain of about 15.
We're going to see a lot of RPO action out of these two teams.
I'm going to assume that the Chiefs aren't going to do that. We had a game where he let me call the plays for him, and I told him to try and beat the Texans only doing RPOs, which was very funny. Gene Norton on the hit. Hey, welcome back. Who's here with us?
It's Kyle.
Oh, you have returned to us. I'm glad to see that. That's exciting.
So it looks like Stinky has increased the lead.
He has. Doc just went for
but
2
Doc
and
just
failed.
Scored.
Yeah, but hit as he throws. Mahomes unable to find his target. It's going to bring up a third down. A potential stop looms.
So, Steady, I heard you earlier bringing up the speed factor. Who does it affect more, Patriots or Chiefs?
I was the one who convinced Stinky to do it. I think that affects the Patriots more. Their players are already slower. So holy frick! Oh my God, he was gunning on that curl of that hit. Did you see that? That was nuts.
It was a close one. If he had an ability, that would have been a knockout.
Stinky's players already faster. It might be a little easier to read who's open if the game slows down a little bit. The pass rushers aren't getting there as fast. Gives them more time to cook the DB. A little RPO action, so maybe you were onto something. This time it's not Taekwon. It's what's his name? Mecole Hardman Jr. That's what he does. He falls over after the play.
The speed effect. I feel he might call more RPOs. Everybody's gonna be a little bit slower.
I don't think it really, because you're both, nerfed by it. I would rather have it, be the... God, I gotta stop saying that. That's crazy. You gotta expand my vocabulary. I would rather be the guy with more speed than less. I don't like when my players are super duper slow. But maybe that does help them. I suppose I can kind of see the argument, like, when they make the little burst on their, on the cuts in the route. You know what I'm saying? The catch-up speed isn't as much, and they're able to capitalize on that burst, but I don't know.
Football is a game of timing, and even in Madden, it's a game of timing. And when players aren't where they normally are because of speed, I think it affects both teams. But I think that Doc, maybe even more so than Stinky, due to the lack of speed and the speed deficit, is affected more.
Yeah, I mean, his players are already very slow, and then they're just like even worse. Like, that's crazy.
Oh, he got ran over. I don't know if you saw that. His user got ran over by the
I
center.
missed that completely. That's funny.
Yeah, his DB got taken to the ground. I don't know who he was, but I just happened to catch a glimpse of it on that run.
So it's second down and 8 here. Well, if that's how he feels, he's going to get this stop. Wow, I can't believe he didn't see the wheel. That was probably a touchdown. The right side of the field.
Maybe he pressed the wrong button, but that wheel was super open.
So Mahomes now on a 3rd down and 8. Likely thinking first down. We'll see what he can do. Makes the wise decision to throw away. I was worried he might get lurked there.
I thought he was going to try it.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to try to throw it back across the middle.
Yeah, and
Doc has a unique opportunity to close the gap here now.
He does.
If he can get a touchdown.
Even 3. I mean, any points. And a thing I wish you were here for, Rachel. We were talking about how the Patriots have been in much worse positions than 21-0. And
it's true. It's true. The franchise as a whole knows how to come back.
That's right. If anyone was going to come back, it would be the Patriots. So we'll see what they can do if Carter Parrish can summon his inner Tom Brady.
What jersey number is he wearing?
I don't know. I think it'd be funny if he wore 12, but he wears number 9.
It should wear 12.
Yeah, that's a change that should happen next year. I'm all for that. We can start a change.org petition.
I'll definitely sign on it.
Inside
Another
run here.
rumble.
That's an interesting call. Juking inside. So only one timeout and a minute remains. Got to get at least 3, I'm thinking.
I didn't like the run play call. You need to cover a lot of
to
field.
throw. Going over the middle. Going to throw it right at
no.
Quay Walker. He was anticipating that one. And now the Chiefs are going to have an opportunity to extend this lead.
Yeah, just
Who gets ball at half?
feels like
I have no clue.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I haven't the slightest idea. It was, after the whole power outage, it's it's a thing that eludes me. But hopefully the Patriots can get a stop so that we can commentate a game that isn't terrible.
Yeah, this game is getting out of hand, especially if the Chiefs manage a touchdown here. That would be horrible
Ooh.
for the Patriots.
He was close to being in position to play that. I don't think Stinky thought that his guy would be that low. Probably feeling pretty fortunate that he didn't jump it. So 1st down and 10 here from the 40-yard line. Mahomes back to throw. Goes underneath. That's Tyquan Thornton. Gonna burn a timeout. So that is the first of 3. Gain of about 7. And just so you know,
Stinky's a team that can score quick.
that's true. And with the field position he was given, it's very likely he gets a shot at the end zone. The Bears and Eagles will be on right after this, folks. So exciting stuff. That hasn't changed. Delayed slightly, sure, but the game is still set to go.
But wait,
rain delay.
hold your routers close. Hold them a little bit longer tonight. Let them know you love them,
That's right.
because anything can happen.
Back to throw, going corner route. That's Sam Laporta, yes? That is who we're looking
I believe
at.
that.
That's Sam Laporta.
If Stinky had 2 minutes to get down the field, he would love to get it down to 21 seconds at the 14-yard line. So he's doing a great job right now.
Do you score now or do you take 3?
I mean, you can score now and be pretty safe.
Oh,
Pulling
he's
out
got
to
him.
his right, I thought he was going to chuck it. Gets out of bounds.
thought-
Safe play from Mahomes.
Stinky is so no. Stinky is so dedicated to the milk that he doesn't throw the wide open touchdown right there. I think he saw
I
it.
don't think it
Look at
was
the-
wide open. He's not. He doesn't have
It was
dead eye
pretty
like
damn
you
open.
would. He doesn't have dead eye like he could very well miss that throw. Throwing on the run is
Yo, coming in.
no safe thing.
Maybe so.
Oh, he drops
Wow.
it. You need
Oh,
gift
he
wrapped
dropped
in your
it.
life,
Wow.
and it's just not there.
Rob,
That is insanity.
beautiful decision though.
I knew the RPO was coming. I sensed it.
Yeah, I mean,
That's just unfortunate he didn't
that's a
catch it.
concern that Stinky has when he's playing people that he plays squads with. These two were on a coaching staff together at some point, so they kind of know what's coming from each. In Stinky's offense, largely the same as when he's from his time coaching and in college.
True.
Maybe that's where they both came from in the lore. They both coached a national championship winning team. Outside run here. Wow, he gets the
I did
tackle.
not like that tackle. I did not.
That
like
was
These
horrifying.
inches animations are insane.
The
He
smart
clearly
thing
falls
to
in the
do
end zone.
is to
Yeah,
take
he
3
takes that.
and go up 21. Is that what Stinky
I
will
agree
do?
with you. He
I
ought
think he's gonna
to,
go
but
for it.
maybe
I think he's gonna let the time run down, call a timeout. Oh, he's gonna go for it. He's probably gonna see what
I
look
think
he gets out of Doc.
he may call a timeout and take the 3 depending on what he sees.
So I'm assuming the strategy is to give him a look that might look desirable and then to blow it up and then he doesn't get points. I'm assuming that's the strategy here.
I don't think he's gonna call a play. I think he's gonna call a timeout. I don't think he's gonna call the play.
That's a tough call. In motion. It looks like the play is happening.
No, he's just buying time. I don't think he's gonna call it. He's not calling it. He's just drawing time down. He doesn't like the look. Oh,
He calls the play.
we have a goal.
It's gonna be blown up.
Oh,
What
no!
a mistake! The Kansas City Chiefs
Yeah, that could
unable
come
to
back.
score. That is not good.
That's a big spot.
That is terrible.
No, you can go up 21 there.
I didn't think he was going to snap it. I thought he was just trying to see what he'd get. Wow.
Damn.
Sometimes a touchdown just too good. It worked out in Doc's favor to get him right there on the inches.
Well, kicking
you
off
got
is the
2 points.
Patriots. Probably not ideal. Probably don't want to be kicking off down by 18. But a mistake there from Mahomes and company. We'll see what happens now.
A little knowledge. The last time that happened was against the Bengals. And
and huge sack. That's Kitchens in. I think he's the defensive tackle, bringing down Patrick there. Not good.
Defensive tackle action tonight.
All the momentum in favor of the Patriots right now, right? I feel like. Oh my God, he's throwing it a third. I don't know, man. That didn't feel like the safest ball.
No.
I didn't
That
like
should have been
that.
a knockout. No knockout abilities.
I cannot believe that. That is horrifying. Huge third down here. Potentially could put the Patriots back in the game, provided they can get a stop.
Drag route. He's got the wheel.
He's hit. He's too greedy with it. I don't know what he was waiting for. He had a guy, didn't make the throw, and now they're going to have to punt. So a comeback potentially on the horizon. This one isn't over yet.
So we
Punt
have
is
goal
on
the
way.
way. Doc.
3 and out.
I'm sure you've mentioned it, and actually, it's interesting that Luke Wall has the number 11 because that's the number of interceptions he threw in a winning playoff effort last year.
Oh my God.
I recall this
so
game.
so he's only thrown 3 this game. So I mean, he has a lot of interceptions to go until he's out of winning range.
Yeah, I mean, you can never really count him out of it. But a failure to score here would probably make me start counting them out of it. An interesting look here.
All right. Are you taking the deep shot or are you working your way down the field? Oh, no.
Well, it's a throwaway. He's okay. You take what you're given. If the deep shot's there, then by all means. But you don't want to force anything, though I know that Doc probably will, because that's kind of his thing. You know, that's his fetish, to force it into coverage. So, back to throw. Going comeback, it's not going to be there. Poor throw from Carter Parrish, feeling the pressure. I mean, the pass rush pressure is certainly there, but the pressure to live up to the Patriots' name and make this comeback also probably bearing down on Mr. Parrish.
3rd and 10. Are you trying to get 5 yards or are you trying to get the whole thing in one play? Is this 4th down territory?
Yeah, you probably want to chunk. I think it's likely that. Ooh. Oh, wow, that sucks. He was wanting the tight end, but he got stuck.
Whoa.
He got stuck inside the line. Like he couldn't throw it, and but in the time that he got off, the edge threat elite, combo was able to nay on Carter Parrish in the backfield, and this is a rough spot.
I don't like this call. I would have punted it. There's still a decent amount of time left.
Oh, intercepted from underneath. Yeah, not ideal. So, if you can hold them to 3,
yeah, it looks like the
life.
wheels on the bus.
Yeah, I mean, the song like "Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round"
are coming off.
Yeah, the wheels on the bus are completely gone. I mean, it's all rim. They're driving on the rim right now.
I mean, Stinky has been known to take his foot off the gas, maybe make a bad error when it seems like he has the game in hand. So we could see that, but right now he's in the driver's seat of the bus.
Back to throw, corner route action. That's Laporta. Breaks a tackle. He's biting into the end zone.
Wow.
What?
Yeah. The former Lion just absolutely destroys the tacklers there.
What the hell? That is crazy.
Wow.
I mean, that is the craziest play probably of the night. I mean, what motive, what heart, what fight Uh-oh. Okay. Did you guys see that, or is that just me?
No, no. I mean, I saw that play. It was insane. I thought
No,
he had
I mean the stuttering, the you know, it's
stuttering.
I mean, yeah, like in the stream, in the share screen.
Oh, I didn't see anything. It seems okay to me.
Is
Is the router going out again?
Yeah, it's. I mean, you know, I have my doubts that would be the problem, but
You never know.
back to throw. Ouch, going underneath. Freaking.
Interesting juke combo kind of takes him out of a first down, in my opinion. There.
Yeah, well, anything for the clip, you know.
Right.
So is this drive
here's
just
the
all no huddle offense?
Absolutely over the middle.
Oh no!
Wow.
Wow. Oh.
Wow.
What are we up to now?
running back.
That is the life of no pass lead elite. Even Gunslinger probably gets that into that spot. That's not
Yeah, that's
good.
a tough throw to
That's
make.
bad. That's bad.
Look at all
Well,
the time
fellas.
back in home.
Yeah, I mean he's got a while back there. Don't know if
Speaking
we
of
were containing,
s'mores.
but I mean it's probably about time for Patriot fans to, you know, start heading home and beating the rush. You know, get to the airport a little early. You know, maybe eat away your sorrows. You know, hit the drive-through like a McDonald's. Anything but, you know, I mean, imagine
Patriots,
taking the flight out to Kansas City and playing, you know, watching the team play in this Blizzard game just to watch them get annihilated. It's got to be disheartening for the Patriot fans that came out tonight. What the hell? Bro, ran commit.
He ran commit. Uh-oh.
I mean, Sam Laporta
I think-
is having his way.
the Patriots had to play a perfect game in Arrowhead today in the snow on the road. I think that they had to bring their perfect effort because this Chiefs team has been locked in this year, and they're going to be a tough out for anybody, whether the Ravens next week or whoever's coming out of the NFC.
Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you had a great year, you know, and that, you know what, you might say that's what we say to everybody, but you know what, if you made the playoffs, then it's probably true. You know, you probably did have a good year. Back to throw, kind of just chucking it. Mahomes is, you know, having a good time out there.
That was in the end zone.
that
I'm
was-
not sure about the 1 yard line.
That was a little odd, huh?
Just kind of slinging it, you know, maybe trying something new in a pretty dominant spot. But maybe not something we'll see him do next week.
Hold your horses.
Well, Luke Wall is going to burst down the field. 99-yard score en route.
He's going to
Jair
get
Alexander
there.
chasing with all his might.
Do you
Yep.
think the
At
script
this
writers
point, you
are
gotta go
cooking
for
right
two.
now? The script writers might be cooking. You know,
I mean, if the script writers are cooking a Mahomes decision like that after a pretty good year,
a little
maybe
bit of
third
bad
in
writing,
MVP voting,
a
and
little
then
bit
this
of,
happened.
you know, jumping the shark, as some might
Hey.
say. You know,
Indeed. Well,
outside
here, we're
run,
near
he's
the goal
got it.
line.
I mean, this is, you know, potential
It's
comeback territory.
nearly Yeah, correct. We are only now down a mere 17 points, so there's a whole quarter left to play. And if Mahomes is making decisions like that, I guess business is open for comeback season.
I mean, you know, I'd love for this to be a good game. That's what I'm for. So, if he wants to make a few more
You ought to
mistakes,
see a big change. Right. Big change in the defensive effort right now. They'll have to. They've had some good moments, but they haven't been able to capitalize as often as the Chiefs defensively.
yeah, it does seem likely that maybe something is going to need to go the Patriots' way. Maybe a strip or like a sack fumble. Maybe Mahomes will lose an arm or something catastrophic to put them back in the game. But even
We've
down
talked
17.
about our friend whose heart stopped. Something like that could
Yeah.
maybe turn the tides.
Yeah, I mean that would another like outage of power maybe. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of things that could maybe change momentum here.
There's so many factors to explore. There was that eclipse. We never know what might happen. because
Yeah,
there was
that's true.
eclipse. Who knows?
True clock action.
Ooh,
Tackle. Disney at the first down.
The run defense was there. Completely wasn't looking the right direction when they burst through the offensive line. Bad for Doc, good for Stinky.
Outside run here. Does have guys. They're gonna rally to the ball carrier Murray. Gonna be a tackle. Gain of about
Time
1.
is ticking. If the Patriots are going to come back, I think they need to get the ball back now before field goal range at the 50. This is when they need to get.
Oh, that guy could not secure the edge.
That's
Still
not
gonna
good.
only allow 4.
No, it doesn't
with how
matter.
that was looking, I mean that's
Yeah, the
a good
safety did
outcome.
a good job.
Is he in
Definitely,
field goal range yet or
the
not yet?
defender came down and was a true safety. Not quite, maybe. It's the snow, so the kicker probably
Back
lost
to
kick
throw,
power.
throwing corner. He's got
Oh,
him.
Yeah,
Safety
why?
range
He
now.
got it. Laporta. Yeah, Laporta's been a killer in this game. They have to be smiling ear to ear about the acquisition of Laporta.
So we're going a bit of
really
an
has been
exotic
huge.
play call here. They say the NFL is a copycat league, and I'm sure the MKL functions largely the same, and maybe trying to catch on this new punt defense.
Indeed.
Yeah, I mean maybe this is what will win Super Bowls in the future.
Laporta's gone.
Oh my God!
Whoa.
The defense is there. Stinky simply cannot move on the punt safe defense.
Unsafe defense has been known to cause problems. Maybe it gets a little juiced, but not ideal. We don't want people to be doing this, but it's happening. So here we are.
I mean, this is clamping. Straight lock. I don't even know if this would be within the rules.
It's not. I don't think. Here's the thing.
Don't try this at home.
It's a
WWE.
20-point lead now. Doc, open up the door for a touchdown, onside, touchdown, onside, touchdown.
They still have
Comeback.
timeouts,
If you do
dude.
it would be the most historic. Yeah, well, maybe. So they do have their timeouts, but we might have to see an onside if Doc's going to pull this off.
Onside's very
but certainly
likely.
we're ready for it.
We are ready.
Yeah.
He has to score before the 2-minute
I
warning.
can
at
only
least.
imagine the amount of trolling that would occur if Stinky were to choke
Oh, God.
to the Patriots in this spot. I mean, it's unreal.
I think Stinky doesn't even think that's a possibility, but somebody like Doc may believe, in this spot that he has something that he's cooked up, he's figured out, and maybe we'll see something cool happen.
I'm a believer, man. I'm a believer.
You gotta believe.
That's right.
I mean, Doc in the shotgun, Carter Parrish, the Chiefs just have to be feeling a little demoralized after not being able to best a punt defense for a first down.
Uh-huh.
And I'm surprised we haven't seen a punt offense come onto the field after
I mean,
the success of the punt defense.
that would be something. Luke Wall unable to come down with it, kind of getting, the Chiefs defense taking turns hitting Luke Wall as he tries to catch that ball.
Yeah, pinball Luke Wall.
What the hell? I mean, just poor
taking his fair share
sportsmanship
of
here.
work.
Ernest Briscoe just going to try and tackle the
Yeah.
center. Maybe they exchanged a few words on that last play.
Yeah, something was said.
I mean,
Briscoe normally has a really cool head out there.
yeah, clearly he said something to get in his head. Maybe Coach Stinky needs to have a word with him on the sideline after this drive. Oh, he's getting in close to whisper in a few words to the center now. Maybe saying that he's going to freak
Yep.
his mom or something. I don't know. Wow. All right.
Parrish waits a long time on that throw.
Yeah.
And that is a wrap,
Big.
ladies and
And
the
he's
gentlemen.
blitz-
probably going into the
The blitz came in very well. I don't know what that was, but they need
but
to
he
make
waited
sure
a
they.
long time.
They need to call that more often. I can't believe Stinky has something like that up his sleeve. If that was an intentional play call, then that was crazy.
Yeah, definitely a strong blitz by the Chiefs there, and unfortunately for the Patriots, I think that was the nail in the coffin. Officially, the miracle comeback has now become the not possible comeback. But Doc has gone through a lot. He has overcome a difficult situation that he has paid for, so we can put that behind us. And apart from that, this team has a bright future still with Doc at the helm, building them up. I'm interested to see what they do in the offseason.
Well, maybe they still got a shot, man. I don't know, man. I mean, only down 27 here with 3 minutes. I mean, yeah. All right, so Josh Uche is just going to frick Carter Parrish non-consensually.
Yeah.
Not ideal. I mean, that is crazy. This time he's getting doubled, so he's not going to be allowed to do it. Wow.
I kind of just want to see the time tick.
Yeah, I want to go home.
And tick.
I've got a
cold
game
out here.
Yeah, it's freezing in the booth. Believe me.
Don't like it.
I would love to play Nico here very soon.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Honestly, this has been a much anticipated game now at this point. It's felt like multiple days now that we've been waiting on the Eagles-Bears game.
I don't know if that's getting called or not.
Is the fullback getting targeted?
I have no clue.
The fullback did get targeted.
Yeah, that's him. I mean, he's big.
Love it.
That's crazy. Kind of has the appearance of like a big running
back.
Big
boy.
Especially with how he's utilized.
Looks like the Patriots are still hungry for some XP.
maybe they're believers, and not using any of their timeouts. Inside run to
got
the fullback.
He's going up the middle.
The stuff of legends.
Oh. That fullback was not going to be denied right there. I think Stinky needs to zero in on this fullback, or the comeback might be on.
Yeah, I mean, certainly still a game
Number
for
33.
sure, 100%. Taking their time to get the play right. You'd hate to get the play wrong. Wow, I mean, trying to do his best spit impersonation, maybe stepping out the back of the end zone there.
I guess.
Unfortunate. They'll try and lock in here. They'll get a full play clock to decide what to run instead of the hurry up. You figure Coach Doc's going to drop an absolute touchdown for sure.
I think there's no way he doesn't throw this RPO kind of loop area. Oh, he did. He threw it across the middle. Unfortunately, the bad throw.
It's been a terrible day. And Carter Parrish.
We should see a kneel. We are seeing a kneel.
I think you should hit Mahomes, dive as soon as he kneels it. Okay, well, not like that. That's not really what I had in mind. Yeah, you hover in front of the.
As soon as he snaps it, yep.
You press square as soon as he snaps it. Oh, and it's going to be a little harder to do. Timeout. Timeout. So we're not going to be hitting Mahomes.
This is one of the scariest kneels Mahomes has ever taken in his career.
Well,
and he's going to avoid the kneel now. I think that's a good decision to go away from the kneel.
Damn.
Jalen going to get the first down. Probably just mercifully go down. Now the kneels are going to be effective. And the time can just run out. But honestly, Stinky has been a man on a mission. Proved a lot in this game. But
what is that doing?
The Patriots had to fight through an awful lot.
Yeah, you press square. Square, go. No, you sold. You sold. Trying to get it right. Unable to nail Patrick Mahomes there. They'll have another opportunity. Hoping to injure him for future games, maybe. There we go. We did it. We did it. Patrick Mahomes takes the hit. And he might never walk again.
That's right. That was a vicious hit on Mahomes.
Absolutely vicious. I'm
They're
shocked.
They're going to feel that.
Yeah, for real. Okay,
next week against the Ravens, Chiefs may see a hampered Mahomes after that hit. The Ravens may have to thank the Patriots. Game over.
It is over.
The Chiefs the Chiefs played a great game. They did a lot of great things. Some questionable play at the end. Unfortunately for the Patriots, wasn't their best effort, but I think they still this team continues to grow.
Uh-huh. Well, hey, Stink, I'm assuming.
Hello, let's cast this game, guys. Come on.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pack up this
Ryan.
game, and we're gonna move on to the next one. And Shada is gonna be
Triple the-
mad that we're pinging the MKL again for another casted game.
Fuck Shada.
Shada was always mad about that.
Are you just gonna be the one that sets it up? Are you gonna
No.
set it up for us? No.
No.
Is Doc here? Well, if Nico streams, can you do it?
What do you mean?
Like if Nick, oh, never mind. Let me see if Doc wants to.